Welcome to Life Pebbles. Learn about yourself and others. Navigating the world of personalities can be a minefield, especially when it comes to dealing with a narcissist. A keen sense of observation can help you pinpoint these traits and navigate your interactions more effectively. Spotting a high-level narcissist is not always easy, but there are certain behaviors that give them away. The difference here lies in the depth of their self-absorption. A high-level narcissist is not just full of themselves. They are practically drowning in their own reflection. Here are 9 signs of high-level narcissists to watch out for. Number 1, grandiosity. High-level narcissists are not just confident, they are grandiose. They have an inflated sense of self-importance that goes beyond healthy self-esteem. They believe they are superior, special, and unique, often without the accomplishments to back up such beliefs. This grandiosity isn't just evident in how they perceive themselves, but also in how they present themselves to the world. They have a knack for making everything about them seem larger than life. Their stories are always the most interesting, their problems are always the most pressing, and their accomplishments always overshadow everyone else's. If you notice this behavior, you are likely dealing with a high-level narcissist. Recognizing this trait can be key to understanding how to navigate your interactions with them effectively. Number 2, lack of empathy. One of the most glaring signs of a high-level narcissist is their lack of empathy. They can turn any conversation into a monologue about their own life. When you try to share your own experiences or feelings, there will be no recognition, no understanding, and certainly no empathy. Imagine you are going through a tough breakup, and this person doesn't offer you any words of comfort or support. Instead, they start talking about their own past heartbreaks, completely disregarding your feelings and your need for comfort at the time. This clear lack of empathy is often a telling sign that you are dealing with a high-level narcissist. Number 3, constant need for admiration. Narcissists have a constant need for admiration. They crave attention and praise from others, and often go to great lengths to obtain it. This is because narcissists have a fragile sense of self-esteem. Despite their grandiose exterior, they require constant validation to bolster their self-image. According to the Diagnostic and Statistical Manual of Mental Disorders, DSM-5, a persistent need for excessive admiration is one of the key criteria for diagnosing narcissistic personality disorder. If you notice this behavior in someone, it's a strong indicator that you are dealing with a high-level narcissist. Number 4, sense of entitlement. Narcissists often display a strong sense of entitlement. They believe they deserve special treatment and that the world should revolve around their needs and desires. They expect others to cater to them and become impatient or angry when they don't get what they want. They may demand respect without earning it and believe that rules or social norms don't apply to them. This sense of entitlement can make it challenging to deal with them, as they often disregard the feelings and needs of others. Recognizing this behavior can help you manage your interactions with a high-level narcissist more effectively. Number 5, exploitative behavior. Another key characteristic of high-level narcissists is their tendency to exploit others. They often use people around them to achieve their own goals without any regard for the feelings or well-being of those they exploit. They manipulate, deceive, and bully others to get what they want. Their relationships are typically one-sided, where they receive all the benefits while the other person gives all the effort. If you notice someone constantly taking advantage of others for their own gain, it's a significant indicator that you are dealing with a high-level narcissist. Number 6, emotional neglect. An aspect of narcissism that often goes unnoticed is emotional neglect. Narcissists are so caught up in their own world that they often fail to recognize or care about the emotions and needs of others. This can be heartbreaking, especially if you are close to the person. You might find yourself feeling alone, unheard, and unimportant, even when you are with them. It's like being invisible in a crowd, a feeling that can leave deep emotional scars. Everyone deserves to be heard and cared for. Number 7, superiority complex. There are people who always seem to believe they are superior to everyone else. They dismiss others' opinions, skills, or achievements, believing that they know better. They dismiss everyone else's ideas and insist on doing things their way. They believe they are always right and can do no wrong. This superiority complex makes collaborating virtually impossible and causes a lot of friction with other people. If you come across someone with this kind of attitude, it's quite possible that you are dealing with a narcissist. Number 8, excessive need to control. Narcissists often have an excessive need to control situations and people around them. This is a way for them to maintain their inflated self-image and to ensure things always go the way they want. Whether it's in a personal relationship or a professional setting, they impose their ideas, plans, and preferences, often disregarding the feelings or opinions of others. They can become impatient or angry if they feel they are losing control. This need to control can be exhausting for those around them and may end up in strained relationships. Number 9, lack of accountability. The most crucial behavior to watch out for when dealing with a narcissist is their lack of accountability. They rarely, if ever, accept responsibility for their actions or mistakes. Instead, they blame others and make excuses for their behavior. They see themselves as faultless and believe any problems are because of someone else. This refusal to accept responsibility can be incredibly damaging, especially in close relationships. Recognizing this behavior is vital when dealing with a narcissist. The behaviors associated with high-level narcissism are often deep-rooted, potentially stemming from early life experiences or biological factors. Understanding these behaviors is about recognizing patterns that can impact our relationships and emotional health. It's about setting boundaries and protecting ourselves when necessary. Number 1, grandiosity. Number 2, lack of empathy. Number 3, constant need for admiration. Number 4, sense of entitlement. Number 5, exploitative behavior. Number 6, emotional neglect. Number 7, superiority complex. Number 8, excessive need to control. Number 9, lack of accountability.